All right, so I've seen Highest to Lowest, and it's interesting because I was gonna wait to see this film, and then I realized that it's produced by Apple, and it's gonna be on Apple Plus, I believe in September. So it's only in theaters for a limited run for 1 week. On the flyers it says 1 day, but it's 1 week. I looked up showtimes is literally 1 week. So I was like, okay, and I went yesterday. Um, it was very good. It was very good. Spike Lee brings back Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is the reason I really went to see this film because I haven't seen him on screen in a while, and I was like, I just want to see him. I got to see Denzel, man. He's still working. He's still out here doing his thing. I was like, I want to go see him, and he didn't disappoint. I mean, he plays a classy businessman and in the music business, and he's running things, and then his whole life goes haywire because of something that happens in his family. I'm sure they may have shown it in the trailers, or people who already know about the story from Highest to Lowest, they'll get it. But like, I like to try to not spoil pretty much anything in my reviews. So what I will say, something goes haywire in his family, and he has to figure out, how he's going to remedy this situation, with his finances. And he's a millionaire. So, if someone takes something from him and they want the money, he has to figure out what he's going to do, whether it be anything going on with his family, or, him actually having to pay up. And then, you have the cops involved, his friends involved. There's a lot of people involved in what's going on. And Denzel, he's just magnetic on the screen. He really is. Like, he's playing this businessman, you believe him. Like, when I was watching him, I felt like I was watching Frank White or Lucas White. Like, I felt like I was watching American Gangster. I felt like he was in Training Day a little bit. Like there's a part where he has he picks up a gun, and I felt like it was Training Day. I was just like, yo, I just felt good, like, watching him, like, in his element. And he's magnetic. He's magnetic. I really did enjoy the film. If I did have to give this out of 4 out of 5 stars, I'd give this movie like a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was enjoyable. The only thing for me is it's a little bit too long. It's crazy. Spike Lee's a very good director, but this film, I know he wanted to kind of like the score and everything. Like, you felt the environment of New York City and everything that they put into the film. You felt the breath of it, but I feel like the runtime, they could have definitely cut out like 30 minutes, maybe even 40 minutes. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's in this film that he could have like cut out, and it could have made it, I think it could have made it flow a little bit better. It flows perfectly, but it just flows a little bit too long. Like, when it ends a few times, you feel like. But other than that, it was pretty good. I do recommend it.